I have been a fan of actor, artist, icon, just all-around amazing dancer, actor, just fabulous man named Russ Tamblyn since I was a little kid. And he has a new memoir called Dancing on the Edge, a journey of living, loving, and tumbling through Hollywood. And it's clear that talent is in this family's genes because we are welcoming not just Russ Tamblyn, but we're welcoming his daughter, Amber Tamblyn, as well.
In the shadows of Hollywood's glamour, a long-hidden secret has finally been revealed. Russ Tamblyn, the legendary star of West Side Story, kept a hidden truth for nearly 20 years, a daughter born from a secret affair in Topanga Canyon. As this mysterious woman steps into the spotlight, the Tamblyn family legacy is shaken. Join us as we uncover the captivating story of love, deception, and unexpected connections that have been hidden in plain sight for too long. The unexpected discovery. In 1950s Hollywood, Russ Tamblyn was a rising star, known for his acrobatic skills and charming performances in films like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and West Side Story.
Tumbling not only got me through musicals where people thought, oh, what a great dancer. I was really not a good dancer. I was just a great acrobat.
When did you start doing gymnastics?
I was kind of born doing gymnastics.
As the 60s began, Tamblyn felt an urge for something more meaningful than the superficial glamour of showbiz. This search for meaning led him to Topanga Canyon, a haven for artists and free spirits in the Santa Monica Mountains. In this creative hub, Tamblyn's life took an unexpected turn. Amidst the artistic experimentation and countercultural vibe of Topanga, he met a woman named Betsy. Their brief but passionate affair would have consequences that remained hidden for nearly 2 decades. Unknown to Tamblyn, this encounter resulted in the birth of a daughter, China. As China grew up, her mother shared stories of a mysterious figure, a talented artist and gymnast named Russ. These stories created an image of an enigmatic man, his identity shrouded in secrecy. For China, these fragments of information became the foundation of an imaginary father figure, one who loomed large in her imagination but remained out of reach. As China approached her teenage years, her curiosity about her father intensified. At 13, she finally gathered the courage to confront her mother about his identity. In a moment of revelation, Betsy revealed China's father's full name, Russ Tamblyn. Armed with this new knowledge, China embarked on a mission to discover more. The local library became her sanctuary as she pored over books and articles, piecing together the puzzle of her parentage. As she delved deeper into her research, a shocking realization dawned on her. The Russ Tamblyn she was reading about wasn't just an artist and gymnast, he was a genuine Hollywood star. The moment China saw Tamblyn's picture, any lingering doubts vanished. The resemblance was undeniable. She was no longer just China, she was China Tamblyn, daughter of a silver screen icon. The first encounter, a life-changing meeting. As the reality of her lineage sank in, China's curiosity about her father grew rapidly. But it wasn't just Russ who sparked her interest. Discovering a younger half-sister, Amber, added another layer of intrigue to her newfound family. China found herself daydreaming about the life she could have had, the conversations they might have shared, and the bonds she might have formed with this hidden part of her identity. Fate intervened through China's drama teacher, who unknowingly became the bridge between two worlds. During a summer trip to Los Angeles, the teacher, armed with photos of China, made a chance connection with Russ Tamblyn. This encounter set the wheels in motion for a meeting that would change their lives. As China prepared to meet her father, stepmother Bonnie, and half-sister Amber for the first time, the anticipation was palpable. The moment arrived with a mix of nervousness and excitement. Stepping into the Tamblyn home, China was immediately struck by the artistic atmosphere that filled every corner. The walls were adorned with eclectic artwork, each piece telling its own story, like a living, breathing art gallery, a physical manifestation to the creative spirit she had inherited but never known. The initial awkwardness quickly melted away as Russ, Bonnie, and Amber welcomed China with open arms. Russ, in particular, seemed to take his new role as a father with natural ease, as if he had been waiting for this moment his entire life. The connection between father and daughter was instant and profound, transcending the years of separation. As they talked, laughed, and shared stories, China felt a sense of belonging she had never experienced before. She observed the easy banter between Russ and Amber, the warmth of Bonnie's smile, and found herself fitting seamlessly into this family dynamic. The artistic environment of the Tamblyn home resonated deeply with China, awakening a part of herself she had not fully recognized. This first encounter marked the beginning of a new chapter for all involved. For China, it was the start of a journey to understand her heritage and herself. For Russ, Bonnie, and Amber, it was an opportunity to expand their family circle and welcome a new member with love and acceptance. As the day drew to a close, it was clear this meeting was not just a one-time event, but the foundation of a lasting and meaningful relationship. The ripple effect. The news of China's existence sent shockwaves through the Tamblyn family, profoundly changing their dynamics in unexpected ways. For Russ Tamblyn, it was a chance to take on a new role and discover new aspects of himself through his relationship with his newfound daughter. The long-buried secret now blossomed into a source of joy and renewal, adding depth and richness to the family's fabric. One of the most significant changes was felt by Amber Tamblyn. Having grown up as an only child, Amber suddenly had a cool older sister. The shift in her family structure brought a mix of emotions: excitement, curiosity, and adjustment. As Amber and China got to know each other, their bond evolved into a unique blend of sisterly camaraderie and mutual admiration. Amber found in China not just a sister, but a friend and a role model. For China, exposure to Russ and Bonnie's world reignited a dormant artistic spark within her. The creative energy in the Tamblyn household sparked her own artistic journey. She was drawn to various forms of expression, eager to explore and develop her innate talents, perhaps inherited from her father, that had lain dormant until now. China's artistic pursuits took her down unexpected paths. She discovered a passion for welding, finding beauty in the fusion of metal and fire. Her sculptures took shape, each piece a testament to her growing skills and unique vision. Alongside her visual arts, China also explored music, another form of expression that allowed her to channel her emotions and experiences. As the years passed, the bond between Russ and China continued to grow stronger. Their relationship evolved beyond the initial excitement of discovery into a deep, meaningful connection. They found common ground in their artistic endeavors, sharing ideas, techniques, and inspirations. Russ became not just a father figure, but also a mentor and a friend, supporting China's artistic growth while also learning from her fresh perspectives. The secret that had once threatened to remain hidden forever had now become a source of growth, creativity, and love. It had reshaped the Tamblyn family, adding new dimensions to their relationships and enriching their lives in ways they couldn't have imagined. Legacy and reconciliation. As time went on, Russ found himself in a role he never expected: grandfather to 3 wonderful grandkids, including China's children. This new chapter brought him a sense of fulfillment and joy that rivaled even his most celebrated movie moments. The once hidden part of his family tree had not only been revealed, but had flourished, producing a new generation. One particularly touching moment was when China's son Dylan performed in a production of West Side Story. As Dylan played the character of Riff, the same role that made Russ famous decades earlier, it seemed like the circle of life was complete. Watching his grandson perform, Russ felt a surge of pride and nostalgia, seeing his own legacy carried forward in ways he never could have imagined. Amber Tamblyn, now a successful actress and author in her own right, often thought about her father's life and career. While Russ's film credits were impressive, Amber believed his greatest achievements weren't captured on film, but were embodied in his daughters. Now it's time to hear from you. If you found out you had a sibling you never knew about, what would be your first reaction? Let us know in the comments section below.